What up, YouTube? Alright, I'm back with another video. I just wanted to reiterate on the flat earth. You live on a flat earth, people, okay? It's obvious. Alright, you've been lied to way too many times. Alright, here's the deal. Here's what is really going on in the world. The internet is actually telling you the truth, where the media is telling you that it's not. Now, there's a reason for that. It's because the media wants to maintain control over your mind. Alright? It's all about mind control. It's all about keeping the masses dumbed down. So they create facades, they create different kinds of entertainment to keep you distracted from what's going on in the real world. We all love basketball, we all love football, we all love concerts, we all love music, we all love all the things that society has given us, but in reality, they're distractions from what the true divine meaning is for a human to be alive. Imagine you were born into, excuse me, imagine if you were born into, let's say, a tribe that is not conditioned at all, brainwashed at all, that live off the land. Now, those people have no suicide rates, no murders, and they do not have absolutely any type of depression, anxiety, stress. Those things don't exist in their world because they're not conditioned to consume. What we are conditioned to is for sex and consuming. That's all the propaganda is that you will see 24/7. It's on your phone, it's on your TV, it's on your computer, it's on everything. When you drive, you see billboards. When you walk, you see all kinds of commercial and crazy advertisements everywhere. Everyone is trying to make a profit. Imagine a world without time and money. If you ask me, I'll tell you what. The Messiah, I'm sorry, it was not Jesus. That would have been too early of a time for the Messiah to come. Because in reality, that was not Satan on earth. He forgave us of our sins, and he put away our sins, and he gave people a new perspective. But he was not the Messiah. The new Messiah is, believe it or not, the internet. The internet cannot be killed. And the only way that we can move forward is with the revolution of understanding what's really going on in the world. For instance, the lies we've been told to, the indoctrinations. I can go on forever. I want you people to understand that there are shows on television that are sexualizing our children, and it's doing it subliminally. I see it all the time. Once you pay attention, think about it. This other YouTuber, Quasi Luminous, he mentioned to me the minions look like little penises, and they dress up like pirates. And what do pirates do? They sword fight. So it's all a bunch of perverted innuendos. Disney is known to have many sexual innuendos placed in their videos. Everybody knows about the sex in the Lion King. Not to mention, NASA gave us a photo of Earth with the same innuendo from Lion King where it said SEX in the clouds on the Earth photo they produced. The Earth photos that NASA produces are all CGI and composite images. And think about it this way. If we really lived on a globe and we had satellites in the sky, don't you think that the weather that we get, we would actually have an overhead view, satellite view on the weather? But we don't, because we can't get higher than 80 kilometers without banging our ass on the firmament. Every rocket levels out. Every single thing you've seen that shows people in space is all Hollywood. They have learned how to manipulate you. They are experts at manipulation. That is their job. You have to wake the fuck up. The media and television is entertaining. We like it. We don't want to believe that they're lying to us, but unfortunately, that is their job. That is the agenda. The agenda is to keep us uninformed and not let us know, especially Americans, because we're so big and so well armed, especially with the militia, that they're scared. Now, if there was a revolution, think about it. No time, no money. You're born into a system where you live off the land and you live off the other people that are around you. That's a divine life right there. That, in my mind, is freedom. Yeah, I like my house. I like my TV. I like my phone. But of course I do. I was conditioned to like it. I was brainwashed to like it. I've been indoctrinated myself. So I'm gonna go back to the tribespeople. If I gave him a cell phone, he'd probably use it to make a fire or something, or use it to. He wouldn't want to take pictures of it and look up information or anything like that. That tribes person would use it as a knife to cut down a tree or something. They have no interest in any of this because they were born into a completely different society, and their society is better than ours because they're not slaves. Okay, they are, and they're being pushed out of their land, just like we celebrate Columbus Day. We celebrate Columbus Day, really? Does anybody know what Columbus did? Yeah. Everybody thinks he's discovered America, but in the meantime, he slaughtered hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Indians that had already been there and living there for thousands and thousands of years. We just went in there and fucked shit up. White people are evil. They truly are evil. They brought diseases. They kill and they destroy and they consume. I can't believe that we don't do more. We don't learn more from the African American history because they had nothing to do with any of that. They were so happy in their African culture without any kind of structure from a democracy. They don't need us. And we create wars. The only reason why there's a war in Israel and the Palestinians and the Congo is because America supplies them weapons for profit. Okay? You don't see that on the news because they don't want to sound like we're a bunch of fucking assholes starting wars and placing people in power so they can slaughter people, make them slaves, and put them to the dirt so they can find precious gems. Think about that. We solemnly give women diamonds, which are truly the most they are truly the most blood-oriented specialty item that you can buy. Not only that, there's a surplus of diamonds anyway, and De Beers decided, well, let's keep them all in a vault and distribute them so that there's a supply and demand. Diamonds are shit, okay? When you say expensive diamond, that's some bullshit. I'll tell you what, because they're not a dime a dozen. There are a million diamonds that are unaccounted for that they just keep hid away so that they can supply them at a rate where they can keep the price inflated. Now, that is what I call manipulating the economy. And also, it's manipulating people. They're brainwashed to believe. I mean, they want us all to go to hell. They really do. They want us to go to hell. They want us to put something on a woman's finger that symbolizes death, really, or slavery. Because these diamonds aren't coming from a special place.